Hello, Jim from Techco's new products in, and it's the Shokz OpenFit 2, which are an open ear pair of earbuds or headphones, whichever way you want to call them yourself. But this is the packaging here. It's nice and eco-friendly. And on the back, immersive audio experience, secure and comfortable fit, open ear for situational awareness and up to 48 hours of battery life. So that's pretty much it on the box. We'll go into more detail as we go along. And so here we go. So here's the packaging here. You've got the Shokz logo inside. Recycled biodegradable design, which is pretty nice. So it splits into two like this. And in here we have got, let's see, you've got your app first, which is cool. It's nice to see. When you open your earbuds, that don't come with apps, but this one does. So you got little booklets and other booklets. So hang on to them. We'll be going through what you need to do. And also we got a cable, USB-C, USB-C, short, and in here is where the main product is, and this doesn't separate from that. Okay, let's have a gander. So here is the case, matte finish with Shokz written on the front, USB-C on the back, and doesn't seem to be any buttons. An LED light up front in there. Open up. Oh, they're nice. Again, you got a matte finish inside, and these got a matte finish as well. You've got a button in here. You see that LED lights come on there now, so that's ready to pair. And that's them in there. So we'll just pop these out. Take off these tags. And that's what these look like. Pretty nice. And a really nice finish on them as well. And clean design. And that looks like buttons on the inside. So there's little buttons inside here, and you can see the mics and so on. And that's basically what they're going to look like out of the box. If the focus, it'll do a little bit better. So that's them there. Pretty nice, marked left and right. You can see the magnets there on either side. So they'll just pop in like so. And that's it. And the case has gone green there. So we'll get these set up, come back to you and go through what else is on these feature wise and how they work and all that kind of stuff. And of course, most importantly, how they sound. So stay tuned after the break for that while we take them away for a while and check them out. Hello, Shimmer, back with the Shokz OpenFit earbuds, which we've been testing out. And pretty nice for a pair of open ears and sound really good as well. Having said that, open ears are the thing these days now, or the clip-ons, and these are the open ears, and they work really well, nice and loud as well, considering they don't go all the way into your ears, and nice audio all around. You've got dual boost technology with open ear sound, dynamic open ear sound, with the advanced Shokz OpenBass 2.0 algorithm, which pumps the tunes directly into your ears, which is what you want. And you've got direct pitch as well, so you get less leakage, which is good. And they're 9.4 grams each, and you can skip reverse tracks and all that. We're going to have a look at all that, by the way, in a minute. They fit really well. They're not going to fall out of your ears. So if you're going to the gym and anything like that, you're sorted. They look nice and clean. They've got a touch area outside, and they've got this button on the inside as well. Both work really well. I like the buttons here on these. Nice and clicky and tactile and work every time. So whatever command you've got set, it works, and that's it. So there's no miscommunication there. You've got about 48 hours of battery altogether. 10 minutes of quick charge, which give you 2 hours of play time, which is excellent. IP55 water rated, AI crystal calls, multi-point pairing. So you can connect to two devices at once, and as someone that does be connected to two devices at once, I can confirm it works well. The transition is nice, and you've got nice and clear calls as well, which is good. And of course, we're going to be looking at the Shokz app, which is important. Lots of these openers don't come with apps, which kind of doesn't make them work at all. But with these, they do work. So let's have a look at the app. I'll get this open for you now. So in here, you can see the app. So you've got a touch area on the outside. Alright, so I just want to get left and right. So that was in my ear. And I have the voice assistant. So I just long press. You can see the voice assistant has come up. Yeah, if your iPhone hasn't been updated yet, you'll know, because you won't have this circular glow. You've got physical buttons, which are the buttons in here. So you can change them to play and pause or do nothing. And we don't want Siri to tell us what we're talking about, or artificial intelligence. So you got play and pause or nothing. You can assign. You have a double click. You have previous and next track or nothing. And you've got triple click, which is volume, I think, on this. And the long press is the volume. I think it's the long press. So if I press this button for a long time, the music probably needs to be playing for that to work. But I've got play and pause for a single click. So if I go into my music and back up onto my tracks, you can see there. I'm going to long press. Yes, the long press is right. The music has to be playing. So long press is volume down on the left, and long press is volume up on the right. And that's how that will work. And if we do, you've got a double tap as well, which skips tracks and reverses tracks, as you can see there. So it's just a little tap of this button here. You can hear a little click as well there while I'm doing that. And they work well. This button isn't blocked either, because the way this will sit in your ear. So if you imagine it was on my ear there, it's kind of sitting like that, and the button is there, so it's not blocked, or your finger isn't impeded anyway by this strap or this loop here, which will secure them onto your ears, which is how it'll work. So triple click and previous and next, obviously left and right, and that's the way I just have them set up there, just to keep it simple for demonstration purposes. But that's really about it. But that's the app for you. You've got EQ modes. You've got your standard, vocal, treble boost, or you can customize. And here your traditional shape, and just drag these guys down or up, wherever. See, when you're behind the camera, it's different. And I think the screen protector is a bit band jacks as well, so it doesn't help. So you name your EQ mode as well and save it there. Up to yourself what you want to do. And that's it, your bass, your mid-range and your treble. And we'll just exit out of that. You've got your multi-point pairing in here, so you can turn that on or off as well. It's up to yourself. And again, you can customize your controls in here with your physical and your touch, with your long press or nothing at all in there, as you've just seen demonstrated there a second ago. So you got your volume up, your skip and reverse tracks, voice assistant, play and pause, and all that kind of stuff in there. You notice there's no ANC, obviously not, because they don't go into your ears. But that's it. So in here, you can register your product as well. You can go into your settings. You've got your EQ, your firmware, your prompt settings. So in here, you can have low, medium or high. You've got your customized controls, if you just looked at in there. It just brings you back into that. And find your earbuds. So it's pinging now. And that, obviously you have it turned down there. It'll start ringing. So you've got your app language, and you've got dark mode and light mode for the app as well. So that's pretty much it in there. So that's what you've got inside the app there. It's pretty simple to use. There's nothing too technical about it at all. It's kept nice and simple, and so are these. So overall for me, it's a nice product. It's simple to use, kept simple. You've got one touch area for one feature, and you've got your buttons to select whatever features you want. And overall, they sound really good. No tinny sound, don't sound rubbish when they're maxed out either. And no lag latency, no with either during my usual test tracks, which are hours long. And battery life is pretty decent as well. And they look clean too. Really like how clean they look. They're sturdy and robust as well. and they will last test time too. I've dropped them once or twice, just carrying them around. But overall, they fit really nice, sit nicely on the outside of the ear, and they sound really good with a nice level of bass to it. Again, as I said, you've got your EQ modes in here to change whatever you want as well. So it just turns out a little bit different than this. You've got your vocal standard bass boost and treble boost, and of course you can customise your own as well, whichever suits you best. So that's really about it for the Shokz OpenFit 2. If you're into the gym and that like that, pretty good. Now the leakage on them isn't bad either. When they're maxed out, not too bad either. But for me, maxed out, max is how I listen to the earbuds. You can hear it a tiny bit, but when they're down to 75%, which most people listen to, you can't hear them from the outside, or if you're sitting beside someone on a train or a bus or in the gym, wherever the case may be. But that's it for the Shokz OpenFit 2. Nice case as well. They come in, nice matte finish, and overall a nice product and sound good. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.